Item: SCP-1515. Code name: Wallaby Wannabes. Object Class: Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. Currently the only known population of SCP-1515 is being kept in Nature Reserve 12, an extended territory of Site 32, located 39 kilometers, 24 miles, east of Alice Springs, Northern Territory, Australia. Any instances of SCP-1515 discovered outside of NR12's perimeter are to be exterminated. A version of SCP-027 is currently under development to assist in containment of captive instances. Description: SCP-1515 is a rodent seemingly related to Pidetes capensis, the springhare. SCP-1515 differs slightly in physiology, possessing sharper, longer claws than the springhare and larger teeth. SCP-1515 also displays behavior inconsistent with the springhare, as detailed below. Upon encountering another placental mammal in the first trimester of pregnancy, SCP-1515 will begin to viciously attack the subject, using its large teeth to sever the spine through the back of the neck, causing paralysis in the victim. 1. SCP-1515 generally approaches in packs of 5, which will crowd around the target before one instance emits a loud chirping, which signals the beginning of the process of disabling and extraction. SCP-1515 will then perform a procedure similar to a cesarean section using its long claws, wherein it will remove the fetus from the mother's womb and place it in its expanding cheeks. SCP-1515 will then gnaw off the skin of the still living mother into thick sheets, which it sews together through the use of sharpened bones and sinew again from the mother. Once the patches of skin have been sewn into a pouch, SCP-1515 will stitch the edges of the pouch against its abdomen. SCP-1515 will then place the fetus in its pouch and leave the area. SCP-1515 have been known to share the fetus amongst the group once it has been extracted. This behavior is consistent among males and females and takes an average of 3 hours to complete. 2. The fetus has invariably died from this procedure. SCP-1515 will leave the rotting fetus in its pouch until it and the pouch have completely decayed. SCP-1515 has been known to die from severe infection because of this. In the case that there is not a sufficient amount of organic matter in the fetus available to all members of SCP-1515 to share, brief, or long and ritualized fights are carried out among them. Instances of SCP-1515 hunting in pairs do not usually initiate this behavior. Instead, each instance of SCP-1515 will grab the fetus by one end and begin to pull until it is either split or emancipated from a respective SCP-1515 instance. First instances of SCP-1515 were discovered in small colonies near Alice Springs, an area not usually inhabited by the springhare, a native of southern Africa. SCP-1515 reproduces normally. Footnotes. 1. The paralysis of the subject as opposed to the severance of the jugular vein is suspected to be a behavioral adaptation, so that blood flow may continue to the fetus. 2. This procedure does not appear to fulfill any evolutionary purpose and is detrimental to SCP-1515's survival. The reasons for this behavior are unknown, and are the reason for SCP-1515's anomalous classification, being in direct contradiction with evolutionary theory.